The human brain contains a biological alarm system. This system operates silently, influencing perceptions. It functions without conscious awareness of its activity. Despite being unconscious, its effects are profoundly felt. One key effect is an unexplained sense of distrust. This mechanism shapes our interactions and judgments. The phenomenon describes an immediate, subconscious feeling of unease. This unease is often triggered by voices perceived as too nice or artificial. Such voices commonly include those generated by artificial intelligence, AI. The artificial perfection of these voices can create a sense of discomfort. This reaction highlights the subtle complexities of human perception and auditory processing. The uncanny valley of sound describes a specific human reaction to auditory stimuli. This reaction is not accidental but represents a sophisticated survival mechanism. It has been refined over millions of years of evolution in humans. The phenomenon occurs when sounds are almost, but not quite, human-like. This near-human quality can trigger feelings of unease, discomfort, or revulsion. It is an evolutionary response to potential threats or anomalies in auditory perception. The human brain possesses an extraordinary ability to rapidly assess vocal cues. It requires only 100 milliseconds to evaluate the sincerity of a voice. This processing speed is remarkably faster than a typical human blink. Such rapid assessment highlights the brain's critical role in social interaction. It is essential for immediate threat assessment and discerning trustworthiness. This swift analysis allows for quick adaptation to social environments. The human brain constantly processes information, often below conscious awareness. Upon hearing spoken words, the subconscious mind initiates rapid evaluations. This pre-conscious assessment occurs even before linguistic content is processed. The subconscious categorizes the speaker as either trustworthy or potentially threatening. This immediate categorization influences subsequent conscious perception and interaction. It highlights the brain's innate mechanism for social risk assessment. The temporal lobe of the brain contains specialized neural pathways. These are known as voice-selective neurons, dedicated to vocal analysis. They function as high-speed processors for analyzing vocal characteristics. Their role extends beyond understanding the message to evaluating the voice itself. Specialized neurons perform detailed acoustic analysis. They precisely measure subtle microfluctuations in pitch. These neurons also detect minute imperfections in breath patterns. Furthermore, they analyze the spectral tilt of sound waves. Vocal patterns carry unique, acoustic signatures that reflect genuine emotion. These signatures are complex and difficult to perfectly replicate. Artificial intelligence often attempts to mimic human vocal patterns. Individuals trying to conceal intentions also try to imitate authentic vocal cues. However, both frequently fail to reproduce the true acoustic signature of genuine emotion. Genuine emotional expression in human voice is characterized by inherent messiness and slight irregularities. These subtle variations are crucial markers of authenticity in vocal communication. The acoustic signature of true emotion deviates from perfectly smooth or uniform patterns. Such imperfections distinguish authentic emotional vocalizations from artificial or simulated ones. Analyzing these irregularities helps in identifying the genuineness of expressed feelings. Therefore, messiness and irregularities serve as key indicators of vocal authenticity. The human brain processes auditory information, including vocalizations, to identify natural speech. A voice exhibiting excessive smoothness, consistency, or perfection can trigger a specific neural response. This response is recognized by the brain as a mismatch error. Such an error signals a potential deviation from expected natural human vocalization patterns. This mechanism helps distinguish between authentic human voices and artificial or manipulated sounds. Research explores how individuals form personality judgments quickly. A complete personality profile can be formed based on minimal auditory input. This includes complex judgments like trustworthiness or aggression. Such evaluations can occur even from hearing a single word. For example, the word hello can trigger a full personality assessment. This highlights the rapid and subconscious nature of human perception. The uncanny valley of sound describes a phenomenon where listeners experience discomfort. This occurs when a sound, particularly a voice, is almost human-like but not quite. The brain rapidly assesses a fundamental incongruity in the perceived sound. This incongruity is between the sound and the biological reality of a human vocal apparatus. In natural environments, auditory cues play a critical role in survival for many species. Organisms evolved to discern between natural environmental sounds and anomalous auditory signals. A fake or unnatural sound often indicated a deviation from the expected sonic landscape. Such sounds could signify a hidden danger, like a predator or a territorial intruder. They might also indicate a trap, designed to lure or ensnare unsuspecting prey. This reinforced a primal instinct to react cautiously or with alarm to unfamiliar sounds. Humans possess an innate instinct that triggers discomfort when encountering artificial or overly polished interactions. This instinct manifests as a shiver or unease in modern contexts. Examples include highly scripted sales calls lacking genuine human spontaneity. Another instance is the discomfort evoked by overly polished, AI-narrated audio clips. The human brain processes auditory information on multiple levels, both conscious and subconscious. Conscious thought attempts to rationalize incoming stimuli, such as classifying a voice as professional. Simultaneously, the amygdala, a key brain region, processes potential threats. The amygdala is primarily responsible for the processing of memory, decision-making, and emotional reactions. Despite conscious rationalization, the amygdala can signal danger at a subconscious level. This dual processing highlights the complex interplay between conscious perception and primal emotional responses. The inherent gut feeling is a biological alarm system, not a mystical phenomenon. It is a product of high-speed neuroacoustics processing information rapidly. This system has served as a protective mechanism throughout human evolutionary history. It safeguards individuals by providing immediate, subconscious threat assessments,